Title: Enlightened Pathways, unveiling the mysteries of spiritual awakening in the heart of ancient India, around the 6th century BCE. A transformative journey unfolded under the dappled shade of the Bodhi tree, an event that would reshape the course of human spirituality. This is the tale of Siddhartha Gautama, who embarked on a quest for enlightenment and emerged as the Buddha, the Enlightened One. Before we continue, please like and subscribe. Our journey begins in the fertile plains of Kapilavastu, where Siddhartha was born into the Shakya clan, a small ruling dynasty. His life began in luxury, yet it was destined for something far more profound. As a child, he exhibited an unusual sensitivity and compassion, foreshadowing the spiritual giant he would become. But the comfort of his royal life soon gave way to a deep-seated discontent. Driven by his curiosity about the world beyond his palace walls, Siddhartha ventured out into the city, witnessing the harsh realities of birth, aging, sickness, and death for the first time. Shaken, he realized that life was not as glorious as he had been led to believe. Determined to find a solution, Siddhartha renounced his privileged life at the age of 29, leaving behind his wife, Yashodhara, and their newborn son, Rahula. He sought out the wisdom of various spiritual masters, hoping to discover the secret to ending human suffering. His travels led him to Alara Kalem, where he encountered 5 ascetics who had renounced worldly life in search of enlightenment. Inspired, Siddhartha joined them in their rigorous practices of fasting, meditation, and self-mortification. Yet, despite his intense dedication, he found no lasting peace. Exhausted and near death, Siddhartha realized that his path to enlightenment lay not in extreme asceticism, but in the middle way, a balanced approach between indulgence and deprivation. With renewed vigor, he set out once more, this time accompanied by 5 companions who shared his vision. Under the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya, Siddhartha began a 49-day meditation that would change history. He sat in deep concentration, vowing not to rise until he had attained enlightenment. As the nights grew colder and the days hotter, he battled Mara, the personification of temptation, in a series of psychological tests. Finally, on a starlit night, Siddhartha achieved the supreme state of enlightenment. He had realized the 4 noble truths: the existence of suffering, its cause, its cessation, and the path to achieve it. With this newfound wisdom, he became the Buddha, the Awakened One. In the following years, the Buddha shared his teachings with the world, outlining the Eightfold Path as the way to end suffering. He spoke of right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. His message resonated deeply with people across India and beyond, attracting followers who were drawn to his compassionate nature and profound insights. The Buddha's teachings gave birth to a new religion, Buddhism, that would spread far and wide, offering solace and guidance for countless generations. The aftermath of the Buddha's enlightenment was not without challenges. After 45 years of spreading his teachings, he fell ill during the rainy season in Kushinagar. Surrounded by his followers, he lay down on his right side, facing north, and entered Mahaparinirvana, a state of supreme peace beyond the cycle of birth and death. The Buddha's passing was not an end, but a new beginning. His teachings continued to be passed down through generations, adapting to different cultures and languages. From the hallowed grounds of Bodh Gaya to the bustling streets of modern-day cities, the Buddha's enlightened pathway remains a guiding light for those seeking peace, wisdom, and spiritual awakening. As the years passed, the Buddha's teachings began to spread beyond the borders of India, carried by his disciples who traveled far and wide to share the Enlightened One's message. In the land of Magadha, a young prince named Ashoka listened with rapt attention as a wandering monk preached the Dharma. The words resonated deeply within him, and he felt an irrepressible urge to embrace Buddhism. Ashoka renounced his throne, exchanging royal robes for the simple garb of a monk. He took on the name Ashvaghosha, which means horse speaker, in reference to the horse that had carried him away from his kingdom. Ashvaghosha dedicated himself to the study and propagation of Buddhism, becoming one of its most ardent champions. Meanwhile, in Sri Lanka, a princess named Anula heard tales of the Buddha's teachings from traveling merchants. Intrigued, she sent messengers to India to bring back sacred relics of the Enlightened One. Upon their return, she built a shrine to house them and invited Ashvaghosha to preside over its consecration. In time, Ashvaghosha returned to his homeland, where he found Magadha under the rule of Chandragupta Maurya. The king was initially skeptical of Buddhism, but was swayed by Ashvaghosha's eloquence and wisdom. He granted permission for the construction of a great stupa at Nalanda, a monument that would become a symbol of Buddhism's enduring influence. As Ashvaghosha continued to teach, his reputation grew, and he became known as one of the foremost scholars of Buddhism. He wrote numerous commentaries on Buddhist scriptures, including the famous Buddha Karita, or the Acts of the Buddha. His works would shape Buddhist thought for centuries to come. In the years following Ashvaghosha's death, Buddhism continued to flourish in India. Monasteries and universities such as Nalanda and Vikramashila attracted scholars from all over Asia, fostering a rich intellectual exchange that would have far-reaching consequences. However, the tide of history was about to turn. In the 13th century, Muslim invaders swept across India, bringing with them a new faith that would challenge Buddhism's dominance. Many monasteries were destroyed, and countless monks and scholars were forced to flee. Yet the seeds of Buddhism had been sown far and wide, and they would continue to grow in lands as diverse as Tibet, China, Korea, and Japan. In these new lands, Buddhism took on unique forms, adapting to local customs and beliefs while retaining its essential teachings. In Tibet, the Dalai Lama emerged as a spiritual leader of immense influence, guiding his people through times of peace and strife. In China, Chan Buddhism, known as Zen in Japan, emphasized meditation and direct experience over scriptural study, giving rise to masters like Huineng and Dojin, who would leave indelible marks on the tradition. Throughout the centuries, Buddhism has continued to evolve, adapting to the needs of its followers while staying true to the Enlightened One's original teachings. From the hallowed grounds of Bodh Gaya to the bustling streets of modern-day cities, the Buddha's enlightened pathway remains a guiding light for those seeking peace, wisdom, and spiritual awakening. In this ever-changing world, the story of Siddhartha Gautama serves as a testament to the power of human will and the transformative potential of spiritual practice. His journey from privileged prince to the awakened one stands as a reminder that each of us has the capacity for greatness, that we too can walk the enlightened pathway if only we have the courage to embark on our own quest for truth. As we stand at the threshold of a new era, let us remember the words of the Buddha. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. May we strive to cultivate minds filled with wisdom, compassion, and understanding. And may we continue to walk the path of spiritual awakening together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more.